Hey guys, GDB here. It is the day after AP 2014. I am at home right now, relaxing, finishing up the finishing touches for the anime 30-day challenge, and so I thought I'd give you guys my honest review about AP 14. I've never done an honest review on AP 14 before, so this is gonna go a couple of ways. Like, it can go really good, it can go really bad. Personally, as an anime fan, I felt it was good because, it's a con, and cons always have a good vibe. They have a good essence about them, regardless of what situation and what lighting you're in. And no matter how bad the review of the con, no matter how good the review of the con, there will be setbacks and falls for it. I'm gonna jump right into it. When we got to the con on Friday, I was really amped. I was excited. Things were going really good, and it turned out to be a really good, Friday night con. I took a lot of footage. I was having a lot of memories. What a lot of people don't know or remember is that this was the same hotel where all of us as Gecko's That's Bebop was born. So we hadn't really been to that hotel since 2009. So it was nice to go back to this and relive and refeel a lot of memories inside the convention center, hotel, whatever, that we felt when we first got to this con in '08. But as far as stepping foot in the hotel, we haven't stepped foot in this hotel since 2009. So really just did a lot of reliving, remembering, playing a lot of like the YouTube videos that connected us with this hotel, and it felt as if, we never left. Home was right there. So Friday night was really good. Got to see some faces, get things set up, get an idea, get a gist, and get a feel for the con so we'd know where we were going and what was going on. And I really felt comfortable with this place. I took a lot of pictures. I took a lot of pictures. I didn't take a lot of footage. I didn't feel right about taking footage. I've never been a footage kind of person for this con. I didn't take footage for this con in 2012, so I figured I'd just keep it to snapshots. And because I had never been to this con before when I got there in 2012, I figured I might as well just keep with it and take pictures. So I took pictures. I didn't take a lot of pictures, but I took enough pictures. Not enough to make a slideshow, but enough to be put on our cosplay page. So check out for those sometime before midnight tonight or tomorrow morning. This is about as honest of a review as I'm gonna make. Personally, on my personal level, outside of the fact that I was here strictly on business for the convention, I was here to get personal cosplay stuff for the con. That's why I was here. I was here specifically for our cosplay group for the con. This was strictly non-personal. Anything that I say up to this point was personally how I felt. This in no way is an absolute reflection of of Gecko Sentai Bebop, Anime Technical 16, or iTimes, or Armageddon Anime Punch. This is in no way a reflection of them. This is in my own personal opinion as Liberty 16 as Panda. I felt personally that the convention, it was lackluster. I understand that they are a smaller con and they have not branched as much. They've been working on making branches, and I appreciate that. There are only maybe two cons I have to this con is that they're very lackluster. They try to do well with their staff, they try to do well with their panels, but it's hard to get people to show up when you're known for what you're known for. And that is perfectly fine. I am in no way absolutely not offended by that. As an anime fan, as a cosplayer, if I first went to this con and I had known what they were known for, I probably would have thought the same thing. But this is my third time attending their convention, and I don't mind that. I really don't mind any of that because, quite frankly, I've been to this con, I've been to bigger cons, I've been to smaller cons, I've been to smaller cons that have gotten bigger. I know how they run. So those are my only cons with this con. On a personal level, I was enjoying myself entirely at the whole entire convention. I was having such a great time. The staff was really helpful. It was very friendly. It was very obnoxious. It was crazy. It was very loud. What I expected from cons, it was fine. In case you guys haven't really noticed right now, when I left out of here on Friday to go to the con, I had a different hairstyle. And yes, I am sporting another hairstyle, a different kind of hairstyle, obviously, today. It's been a day after the con. And I am on another level of mindset right now than when I first got to the con. I was very excited to be back at this con because this is a convention center hotel that I haven't been to since I was 14. And now that I'm 19, now that I've been around at other cons, I've actually experienced how other conventions are run. I know what to expect, I know what not to expect. This hotel in particular, because it is so small, and they did turn into a Holiday Inn Express, it's still small, is still offering good quality while still being really small. That was in no way my problem with the con. The pros I had with this con were that their panels were actually really hilarious. They actually serve you food where you don't have to pay for it. I love Anime Punch for that reason. I love this con because it brought back memories for me. Not just AP memories, like at the Ramada on Morse Road or at the Sheraton downtown, but memories of being in just that hotel. So that above all was not my main concern. Personally, I did not set up better accommodations for staying there, and that was a personal fault on mine. And now I know in the near future to make personal reservations and accommodations for myself. Therefore, the situations that did just decide to pop off while I was there the last 2 days wouldn't have popped off the way that they did, and I could have avoided a lot of situations. So as an anime fan and as a cosplayer, still making adjustments, learning to